Oscar says, I see outbound marketing as a key component to growing my agency. Having tried a couple companies others recommended with mediocre results, and I'm being generous there, I thought of asking you for your experience in this respect and recommendations that you may have on telemarketing appointment setting companies. Oscar, I think we've all used telemarketing companies at some point. And I know a lot of the telemarketing companies that watch this, you're probably not going to like me. For all the ones I've used, I've never seen them produce any results. All right. Even for my clients, I've never seen them produce any results. Now, I'm not saying outbound sales is dead. You have a great opportunity for outbound sales, and that's kind of one of the three pillars in order to scaling and growing your agency, right? You have outbound, inbound, strategic partnerships. But on the outbound, you just don't want someone that doesn't understand your business, doesn't understand your audience's business, calling and saying, hey, we'd like to set up an appointment to give you a marketing audit. There's no value there, and they're just making 1,000 calls. It's better to come up with like your top 100 hit list and really target it and do a little bit of research. Understand the technologies they're using, what kind of marketing they've done. You know, who are these people? Look them up on Twitter and LinkedIn and all over, and then call them up and offer something of value, right? I always tell people, you know, our outbound strategy, one of them was identifying companies that were spending over $10,000 a month in AdWords. So then we would call them up and say, hey, we noticed you're spending over $10,000 a month in AdWords, right? So immediately they know we've done our research. We've kind of shocked and awed them a little bit and maybe freaked them out a little bit, but and then we kind of go into, hey, you're spending over this much. There's a good chance that you may be overspending. We would like to take a look at that and see if we can help you out. Dude, we got that, and we charged for this. So that was our outbound strategy. Or let's say we did a lot of work with Lotus cars. So then when we were done that work, we could call Porsche and say, hey, we've been researching the market for a couple years, and we see a lot of opportunities that you may have in order to better position. And we get those meetings. Or, hey, we've been doing this kind of research, and I was wondering if you knew about this. Like, provide them something that they don't know. That works. And so getting a telemarketing company to try to do that is hard. Hiring someone to do that is hard, but is very possible. You have to hire someone that can understand that and can actually provide value versus just a numbers game. It's you know, it is a numbers game, but you don't have to make 1,000 calls. You can make 100 calls and be more successful than that company just picking up the phone and knocking it out. So if you liked this episode, I want you to comment and subscribe just so you're not missing out on any of the information that we're providing. And I want to hear your insights because we really value the work, you know, that we're doing, and we want to make sure it's the best content out there we don't want anybody even close to our content. So we want to hear from you. Make sure you comment below, make sure you subscribe, and we will chat with you soon. See ya!